Hey guys and girls, your boy Too Lazy for Life is back with another episode of Fate Apocrypha. And as you can see, we're still using the brand new camera angle adjustment settings. I'm still trying to get used to which direction I need to look at in this direction to stare at you guys to make eye contact, because after looking at the rerun of the previous episode, man, I had some tracking issues with my eyeballs. Okay, it's just not my usual cup of tea, man. Alright, I'm just not used to this. Like, the camera is just, as you can see, I'm still not staring at you guys. I'm still staring off into this corner, this wall somewhere. So it's gonna get a bit of used to, alright? Getting used to staring in this direction of the camera. Alright, so last episode, Sig had some emotional afterlife speech with Siegfried about wanting to save everybody, living life with no regrets, even if that path down the line is dripping with hypocrisy and regret and filled with nothing but a wasteland of corpses. A whole field of corpses. You're gonna die standing upon a pile of corpses, filled with regret. Alright, just like Kiritsugu, just like Emiya. Sig's like, I don't care. No fate but what we make. I choose my own destiny. Looking forward, living life with no regrets. Never looking back. And he pulled that sword out of the ground, just like how Shiro pulled his sword out of the ground in episode 19 or 20, I can't remember, of Unlimited Blade Works. Alright, and then he became a hero. Just like Deku-kun. And then he came back from the dead just like that. Maybe because he's a pseudo-servant now. Otherwise, it makes virtually no sense. And I call ass pull. Alright, and then he goes and fights Saber of Red Mordred. And then it just cuts the cliffhanger. Alright, so we're going to find out now who won that fight. Alright, so in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, these guys are still squaring off. So many battles have been happening, I can't remember who the fuck was still engaging with who and whose battles were finished already. Jeanne versus Spartacus. Well, OG Saber would disagree with that, but Iskandar would agree with that. Alright. Oh! Hey! I thought you were supposed to be bootleg Gilgamesh. What are you doing? Oh, his batteries ran out. Anatawa! What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, my ears! I'm sure Darnik isn't going to be happy about that. What happened? Oh, this is what happens when you have too many things going on at once in this show. Oh, right. They're gonna steal that. Well, they didn't technically have such means. It's just a fucking magical flying fortress in the sky. Alright? Made by a servant. Don't know how the fuck that's possible. Yeah, please. I'll brace myself for it. Yeah, please smack me. Oh, you see that face? You see that smile there? Oh my god. Can't wait for them to have some kinky time in the bedroom. So what? They're now gonna fight in this corridor? Where are you? Are you guys in the flying fortress? What's he gonna do? Transform into a vampire now? I want to suck your blood! I will never use it. Well. Right, so next episode we're gonna get to see Vlado transform into Count Dracula, I guess, because that's what I know of the legend, right, of Vlad, right? He somewhat embodies a vampire, and he talks about his humiliation and his name getting tarnished and stained with this horrible misconception of his history and of his special powers through the generations, right? The later generations of Zoomers that he's talking about in his monologuing there to Darnik in that flashback about how everyone has humiliated him, okay, over the generations of his feats of strength being nothing more than that of an evil vampire sucking everybody's blood. Suck! With 2 C's. Alright, and he says, like, don't you fucking dare make me use that noble phantasm. I'll kill you if you dare force me to use that secret power. And I guess that secret power is transforming into Count Dracula. Mordred was actually having some real trouble there dealing with Siegfried. But luckily Siegfried ran out of batteries at the end. Otherwise, I don't think Mordred would have lasted much longer against him, man. Because he's the main male MC. And then you had Spartacus. Fucking Spartacus also self-destructs, just like Fran. Except Spartacus is self-destruction, man. Oh my god, look at the size of that particle cannon, that glassing beam. Had it not been for Jeanne and her clearly overpowered, broken as fuck immunity field, immunity cone area of effect, that protected everything in an infinite spanning distance cone behind her from her flag. Everything in that path, that direction of that beam would have been annihilated for like 10 kilometers long and 5 kilometers wide. Oh man, that was, but the ear rape, let's talk about that. The ear rape when Spartacus fired off that massive particle cannon, man. I thought Gilgamesh's Enuma Elish in Babylonia was bad in like episode 20 or whatever. Alright, but man, the base boosting ear rape in Apocrypha right now is giving all of the base boosting ear rape in Babylonia a run for its money. It just keeps one-upping itself with just the absolutely garbage-ass sound design so far in this show, man. Holy shit. Like, there was that one particular point in that Noble Phantasm, right, that wasn't just beer boasting ear rape, but also like it had some like screaming sound effect in the background to that ear rape as well, that you could see my face scrunch up because it was like really, really bad. Siegfried manages to come back from the dead. He's now saved. He's now got 2 waifus who are gonna fight over his creamy stick for the next half the season, half the series, as Stolfo and Jeanne. I wouldn't mind that. Oh my god, imagine getting fucked by those 2 babes. Holy shit. Like I said, I already jacked off to enough Jolta hentai, man. I still haven't looked up any Astolfo hentai yet at the time of this recording. I still need to get onto doing that. But yeah, Jolta, man. So much fucking nuts I've busted to that. I haven't really busted to any like vanilla Jeanne hentai and artwork because ever since you discovered Jolta, there is no turning back to vanilla Jeanne. Oh, if only Jolta had her own anime. The amount of nuts I would bust to that. Oh, God. Just, I don't even want to think about it right now. Alright, so yeah, I think that's all of my thoughts, guys, for episode 11 of Fate Apocrypha. Alright, guys, it was an okay episode. I mean, it was entertaining. I thoroughly enjoyed having my ears blown out and now bleeding because of it. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already, guys. Join the Discord server. We now officially have over 100 members in that Discord server now, guys. We're now riding high on cloud 9. Alright, so if you guys want to join in on this amazing festivity, this amazing milestone of achievements on my Discord server and become member number 104, 5, 6, member 100, number 99. Join that server, link is given in the video description and in the pinned comment down below. And just join all the other weebs and nerds in there and chat about all things anime, video games, you name it, in there all day, all week, all month, all year long. And we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Make some new online friends in there as well, guys, okay? I'll very much appreciate it if you show me that next extra level of love and support. Alright, also consider signing up to my Patreon if you want to unlock all the full uncut and edited reactions of the ones that you see on YouTube, and also get 1 week early access ahead of YouTube for the next week's bunch of episodes if you guys can't wait a week. Alright, big massive shout out to all of my existing patrons right now supporting me on the platform. Big massive shout outs to the Sloth Troopers Tomato and Sailor, and also to the Supreme Sloth supporter, as always, Eden's Musketeer. Once again, thank you guys so much for your next extra levels of generosity and support. You guys are absolutely freaking awesome. Alright guys, that is it for episode 11 of Fate Apocrypha. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you all very soon for episode 12 now. We are approaching the halfway point of this show. Alright, so the opening's most likely going to change, unless it's going to be like Kimetsu no Yaiba and Steins Gate, and somehow they keep the same opening for 24 episodes straight, but I'm pretty sure it probably won't do that. So we probably will get a new opening and ending. So we're gonna have to say goodbye to the Kuma ending of Jeanne fully just bare butt naked, exposed mummy milker, just melon, peach, lotus bun titties, and her bare naked rump, bare boned back ass, baby back bitch, and her... Okay, I'm just gonna stop there, alright guys, before I fucking blow my load. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time for episode 12, alright guys? Bye for now!